Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one.
What's up, Rosebuds? It's Nani, and I'm back with another video. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be the first episode of Navigating with Nani, and I'm so excited. Let me just explain what Navigating with Nani is. Navigating with Nani is like a vlog sort of / podcast sort of thing. Like, we just want to talk, chill, maybe eat some, maybe go through a drive-through, you know what I mean? But basically that's what it's going to be about. Basically just talking, having a good time, and yeah. But right now I'm not going anywhere. I'm just sitting in the car so I can have some peace and quiet. For today's topic, we are going to be talking about self-worth. Self-worth and how much self-worth and how to work to get to where you need to be to love yourself and to be able to be comfortable with your skin and be comfortable with every part of you. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the fulfilled, the wealthy, like all of that. We're going to talk about all of that. So with self-worth, I feel like when you take care of yourself first, you are able to take care of other people. So if you're taking care of other people first and not taking care of yourself, how are you going to be able to take care of anyone else if you're not taking care of? So with that being said, make sure you take care of yourself. Sometimes with self-worth, taking care of yourself means getting your hair done. It may mean going to work out. It may mean getting your nails done, getting a manicure, getting a pedicure, just making yourself feel better. You know, taking care of yourself physically. And so if you take care of your body physically, then you'll be able to take care of your body. Like when I'm going through something, I like to go get my nails done. I like to go get my eyebrows done, get my eyebrows waxed. I like to wear makeup. Like those little things make me feel better. And maybe exercising can help someone else feel better, but there's a lot of things that will help you feel better as an individual. The kids just got out of school, so they're walking down, but also with self-worth, you need to love yourself. So when you're taking care of yourself and making yourself feel better, you're going to start loving yourself. You're going to start appreciating yourself more. You're going to start seeing yourself like, oh my gosh, like I accomplished something. I successfully worked out today. I successfully went to the nail shop and got my nails done, so now I feel like a bad bitch. Like little stuff like that can make you feel love, you know, make you feel self-love. So once you start loving yourself and accepting yourself, you won't allow anyone to change you. You won't allow anyone to change you, your character, who you are as an individual. You know, let people love you for you. Don't change yourself for nobody, ever. And also, like I said, when you complete a task, that can make you feel so relieved. When you complete a task, you feel like, oh my gosh, I actually did something. Like, a bitch has been through a whole bunch of shit this whole week. I've been through some shit of stuff this week. I literally had a mental breakdown yesterday. So it's okay to not be okay, but at least get your shit out of the way. Don't allow your emotions to stop what you're doing. Don't allow any emotions to stop you from being successful. Don't stop because you're feeling like, oh, I feel terrible today, so I'm gonna just do it tomorrow. No, fuck that shit. Once you do it, I promise you, you're gonna feel so much better after you complete it. So also, completing something can feel so good. It can feel and make you feel very accomplished in life. So once you start doing that stuff, you're going to start having your beginning of growth, your beginning of a new chapter. What my mom tells me is the best revenge is success. So always remember that. The best revenge is success. And don't allow anyone or anything to stop you and distract you and stop your motivation. Just make sure you put it in a positive direction. The beginning of growth is a start of your journey and finishing it. So the beginning of growth, the first thing you would need to do to begin to grow is reflect. Reflect on yourself and see if your actions or anything that you've done, was it wrong or was it right? You know, deal with the pros and the cons of yourself and make sure you reflect so you will not make the same mistakes you did before. So self-reflect is a huge part of growth. It's a huge part of growing as an individual and learning from your mistakes and learning where you want to be in life so that you won't go through history the same way in your life. Reflect on your actions so you won't repeat history. That's all I have to say. The beginning of growth is also containing yourself. Some days you might have to have a solitude day. You might have to be in the house, clean, or do whatever makes you feel better. You know, just relax so you don't have all these overwhelming things coming at you. It's called a solitude day, you know, where you just stay in the house. You're not around a bunch of people. You're not around a bunch of energies, and you're not intertwining with a lot of other, you know, souls and stuff. So make sure that you are not available for everyone. Make sure you are not always available. Make sure you have time for yourself. Make sure you're available for yourself instead of always being available for other people. So that is another tip, is always put yourself first sometimes. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to have those moments where you have to put yourself first. Also, with the beginning of growth, you may have to start blocking negative people who are not helping you grow as a person. If they're not helping you in any sort of way, or if they're not there for you in any sort of way, if they're not emotionally there for you, if they're not, you know, financially there for you, if they're not doing something that you don't like, block that person out. Don't allow that person to continue to play with your life. Don't allow that person to continue to be around just because. Or, you know, block that person out. If they're not doing anything good for you, block them out. What use are they for you? What are you going to lose by blocking that person out? Not a damn thing. Okay, block that bitch. And once you start blocking people out, you can start focusing on things you can control. Like I say, you cannot control. If you find yourself in a situation that you cannot control, then that's fine. But if you find yourself in a situation that you can control, that's something you can fix. You are in control of yourself, and you can control your actions. You can control anything you do. You can control anything that you do. You can't control anyone else. You can't control a situation that has happened. You can't control any of that. All you can do is control what you can control. You control yourself, okay? Don't allow anyone to make you feel bad because you didn't do anything for them. You know, if they're in control of something and they want to change something, they need to rely on themselves. Like I say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Always. do it yourself. If you want something right, do it yourself. No one's gonna like everything you like just the same. No one's gonna listen to you the same way you would listen to you. So focus on what you can control. And once you start blocking those negative people out, and once you start learning what you are in control of, then you will be focusing on yourself. You will find yourself in a point where you're so focused on yourself, you're not even worried about what this person's doing. You're not worried about what that person's doing. You're worried about you. You're worried about what you're doing. You're worried about you, your money, your finances, your physical, your emotional, all of that. You're focused on all of that. But you're focusing on you. You're focused on you and what you can control. At this point, when you are starting to focus on yourself, you are at the point of knowing who you are. You are at the point of putting yourself first. You are in the act of being active and being, you know, more focused on what you have to do. You're not focused on anyone else. And once you focus on yourself, you're not going to care what the fuck Sally and Rachel and whoever the fuck else has something to say. You're not going to be worried about that. You're just going to be like, oh, okay. I know what the fuck I'm doing over here, so bitch, bye. Like, you're not going to be worried about what they have to say about you. You're not going to worry about shit. You're focused on you. And once you focus on you, you are automatically going to be successful. Once you're focused and you have no distractions, you are definitely going to be successful. You have no other distractions to go to. You know what I'm saying? You're just dedicated and focused and motivated. So when you do that, you're automatically going to be successful. You're going to be successful regardless. If you are by yourself or if you are out somewhere with a bunch of people and you're still focusing on yourself and that shit is not distracting you, you're going to succeed. And like I said, success is the best revenge. So for the haters that didn't believe in you before and they didn't believe in the process, guess what? You got fucking revenge now. Like, what's up, bitch? I done got this fucking bag and everything, and I don't need you, bitch. Like, I don't need you. So the people who were talking all that shit, talking out rah-rah, did not believe in your process, guess what? Kick them to the curb. And guess what? Success is on its way. When you're focused, success is on its way. It's always going to be on the way. When you are focused, you think people who go to the gym and work out all this time aren't going to get the shape that they want? Well, if they know what they're doing, if they're focused and if they're dedicated and if they did the right research, hell yeah. You think that, oh, I got I got some shit, a lot of shit going on. Well, guess what? We all do. And another thing is never go off of fear. Never go off of fear. So if you are intimidated by your potential, don't be. Don't run off of fear, because fear is going to drive you to not want to do anything. Fuck fear. That's what I have to say. Fuck fear. Go for what you want in life. If you want to sit here and fucking make some shit, then do that shit. Like, don't run off of fear. If you run off of fear, you will never get anywhere. You're gonna be too scared to do anything. Don't run off of fear. Fear, it will literally take over you, and you're not gonna want to do shit. So don't go based off of fear. If you say, oh, this is an opportunity, but I don't know if I'm going to get it, or if I don't know if I'm going to succeed in it, take that opportunity. Fuck what you feel You might feel scared. You might feel like, oh, I never did this shit before. Or, oh, I never even started to think that I would do it. Just do it. Don't run off of fear. Run off of risk. Run off of risk if you are trying to better yourself. If you're trying to better yourself, go off of risk. Risk, half of the time, it will go through. It will go through your way. Don't be so scared and don't be so, intimidated by certain things. Make sure you take a risk at life, and make sure you don't have to reflect and look back and say, oh, I wish I did that back then. No, you don't wish you did that back then, because you did that shit. You want to look back and be like, oh, I did this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely I say don't run off of fear. As a young girl, I was always scared to do certain things because I was always scared if I would be too big or be too I was just shy. No, fuck that shit. Go do it. Live your dream. You only have one life to live. Go live it. And last but not least, believe in yourself. Make sure you believe in yourself. Make sure you are confident in what you do. You want to be confident in what you do because you want success. You want self-worth. You want to know where you are, what you want, where you want to be, and how you're going to get there. You want the whole rundown, Believe in yourself. Make sure you do your research. When you are trying to accomplish something, make sure you dig deep. Make sure you look into the right resources and the right sites, because you don't want to do something and you're incorrect, So make sure you do your research. But whatever you want to do in life, believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself. You can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Man, woman, female, male, whatever. You all can do whatever you want to. Okay? And like yesterday, I've been feeling like shit because my birthday's coming up and I have yet to know what I want to do. I'm so last minute. It's not even fucking funny. But I believe I'm going to work it out. So bitch, I'm going to believe in myself because I'm going to work it out and I'm going to have a nice ass time and I'm going to get drunk as fuck, okay? So my camera died, but make sure you learn the self-worth that you need to know, because you will never believe how relieved you will feel once you are at that point where you're just like, I got it. I got it. I know who I am. But yeah, you guys, this is the last thing I had to go over, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat with me, because I really enjoyed sitting in a car, have no noise. It's just the sound of my car running. Feels like white noise. But anyways, that's it for this video, you guys, and that's it for this video, Rosebuds, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Episode 2 is coming soon, so stay tuned, and I'll see you guys soon. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. If you are new, I hope you enjoyed, and welcome to the Bug Club, okay? But that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.